Please welcome Circle of Excellence 3, Miss Lilian.
Why I'm so far, yeah? Okay, so I think first of all, I'm very happy, very emotional to see many of my old friends, my family, and many new friends. It's the first time you see me today. Wave your hand, okay, so that I can get to know you. Wow! All right, can we give a big round of applause to all our new friends who are here today? I think our applause can be stronger, right? Yeah. Okay, many of you are pandemic baby, right? So when you are born in a pandemic means you're stronger than anybody. Setuju? Setuju, yeah? Okay, so I'm Ibu Lilian. Okay, I'm Indonesian, born in Singapore. Salah lah, yeah, joking, yeah? Okay, but many people say I look like Indonesian. Setuju or not? Do I look like Indonesian? Yeah, because when I'm in Singapore, they speak Bahasa Indonesia with me, you know? Yeah, so I think because I eat too much gado-gado. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so very happy. I think the last I was in Indonesia is almost 3 years ago. Yeah, so are you all happy that life is almost back to normal? Are you happy? You can come out, right? Come out and play, right? Setuju? Yeah, I think for some of our new friends, maybe you find that why the people in this room, yeah, a bit gila. Like very happy, very excited, always selamat pagi. Sekarang it's not pagi, it's malam, right? Yeah, I always feel that in life you must be happy. How many will agree? Yeah, you must be happy, right? If you kaya, you say hard, but if you are not happy, I think there's no meaning, right? So what makes you happy is when, yes, you have health, setuju. Who say health? Yeah, when you have health. Lebih lagi? What else? I'm trying to remember my Bahasa Indonesia, yeah? Okay, because I 3 years never speak already. Okay, so you gotta help me, right? So you're happy when you have dreams and you know your dream can come true. Setuju? And when you have hope that your future can be better. And when you find meaning in what you do. Betul? Yeah. Are you still with me? Yeah, you have to be very warm and passionate like your Indonesia chili, yeah? Very hot and very passionate. Setuju? Yeah. So I hope you are listening to the translation. Are you listening to the translation for some of you? Yes. Okay. Bye. Okay. So, you know, I look like I can speak Bahasa Indonesia, but only a few words, yeah? Okay. So, in fact, you know, I just got my passport. In Singapore now. To make a passport, at least 3 months. Yeah, because, you know, the whole Singapore is making a passport. So when I got my passport, right, you know what's the first thing I do? I book a flight to Jakarta to see you. Really? You know, many of my friends say, hey, let's go Bali, let's go Italy, you know, apa-apa. Yeah, I say, no, I come Jakarta first. Really? It's true. Okay? So the first chop on my passport is Jakarta. Okay, you will see me quite often. I think it's a good thing, right? When you see me very often means something big is happening, right? So, you know, in fact, I really love this business. I'm 46 this year. Do I look okay? I'm 46. I joined New Skill when I'm 25. I think like Adrian's age, yeah? Yeah, you know, although we look about the same age now. Adoy. Okay, and 21 years just flew past. So, of course, besides the money, besides health, besides beauty, I think the most meaningful thing to me is the friendship and the relationship. All right, in this business, it's very special. We started as stranger, then we become friend, and then we become family. It's a feeling luar biasa? Yes. So when I come to Indonesia, I feel like I come home. Bukan go Indonesia, is balik Indonesia. Really, balik. Yeah. And the moment I landed, I makan non-stop, I have a little bit of a perut sekarang. Okay, luckily I have reset, okay? After I take TNID, I have reset. Yeah, I still have some shape, Yeah, I eat non-stop. I think eating is the culture sini. Every meeting must makan. Setuju? But saya suka. Okay, and really, I'm really very touched. In fact, I really love Indonesia. I love Indonesian, I swear, right? You taught me about love. I think that many Indonesian is like the kueh, very manis. Very, very sweet, really. So when I come here, all of them take care of me. I would say you stole my heart, so I'm coming back again and again. Okay, so thank you very much. All right, give yourself a round of applause for being, yeah, one of my most favorite people in this world. Of course, today we are here. I believe there's a reason. I always believe that in life, Tuhan will always send you the right person at the right time in your life. How many of you agree? Put out your hand. Right? Tuhan will send you the right person at the right time, right? In your life. All right? And I'm sure over the last 2 years, it has been quite a challenging year. Betul? Has it been a challenging year? During the COVID? Yeah, I think in the beginning, we never expect the virus to be 2 years, 3 years, right? Yeah, I think our life turned upside down. Betul? Is Indonesia the same? Yes, right? Even Singapore, we have I would say it's like a total reset, right? But I think important is we must learn from the lesson of life. Agree? Yeah, we must learn from the lesson of life. What is the lesson that we can learn from Mr. COVID? Right? Because in Singapore now, we got 2 group of people. C group is COVID group lah. Okay, those who have COVID before, and non-C group, right? Okay, so importantly, what is the lesson we learn from a crisis? In Chinese word, crisis, in Chinese word is a 2 word. Okay, we call it 危机, means there's an opportunity behind the crisis. Okay, for me, I choose to see the opportunity. So I think today, we think through, what is the lesson we can learn from COVID? For me, personally, I feel that COVID has taught me to be humble. Humble? Yeah. Even if you are doing well, your business is doing well, but in COVID, everything can change. Setuju? Yeah. So that's why I was born in Singapore, from National University of Singapore. I would say it's a top 10 university in the world. I was born from NUS in 1998. It was a crisis. All right. So, for the last 20 years, I've been through like 2 or 3 crises, but each time I make sure I learn something useful. All right. So through this COVID, we learned that we have to be humble. We cannot be complacent. Setuju? Yeah. And, we must always have a backup plan because, things change and it's not the same. So this is a summary of the lesson we can learn from COVID. I think first of all, is health important? Yeah. I think in Indonesia, you go for the jab, right? Yeah. But even if you have the jab, you still get COVID. Setuju? Yeah, okay, but if you ask me, the most important is what? Is your immunity. Is immunity important? Yeah, we see people who mati, because they have poor immunity, right? So that's why through this COVID, right, I realized I'm in the right business. Because we are in the healthcare business. And no matter good time, bad time, is health important? Yes. So I also got COVID. Okay, because it's so normal, right? So when I had COVID, my mother said, why you like nothing happened? Nothing happened. I can still talk to my friend on Zoom, I like wanting to go out, but of course cannot go out. Nothing happened. My mother said, why you COVID like nothing happened? Because I have aged up 20 years. Really, Basti? Yeah, like little bit only. And still can talk, Talking is in my blood, right? Yeah, so that's why immunity is the best doctor. Immunity is the most important. So, through this COVID, we learn we cannot take health for granted. right? Yeah. And of course, is it important for you to have low-risk business? During COVID, who are the company mati first? I think the company with the big overhead, right? Big factory, many toko. I don't know about you, but in Singapore, many toko tutup. Is it the same in Indonesia? Yes, it's the same. You know, and a lot of company tak bisa go online, also langsung mati. Setuju or not? Yeah, not easy to go online, you know. Not easy. Today, if you want to put your business online, you need it too. But ini also not cukup. Not cukup, because you try to get an IT company, make your business go online, also sakit kepala. Is it called sakit kepala? You must give me applause, eh? Slowly, my bahasa coming back, okay? When you smile, I remember one more word. When you clap, I remember 2 words, okay? Yeah, okay? So, you know, it's important for a low risk. So during the pandemic, my mother say, you know, wow, very good, New Skin. You don't need to pay rental, don't need to pay manpower, don't need to pay your staff. My mother say, wow, New Skin is a luar biasa business. Setuju? Yeah, you know, and of course, is passive income very important? It's a super duper important. So some people say, why New Skin ada passive income? Because very simple. You have to wash your gigi. Is it called gigi? Gigi have to wash, right? Do you have to wash your face? Do you have to wash your hair? Anybody never wash face today? Look. All wash your face, right? Yeah. And you have to eat supplement because you scared mati, right? So, you know, New Skin business, sayang, you don't need to go out of the rumah. Business sudah jalan. Is my bahasa okay? You understand my bahasa? Aduh. Okay, right? Already jalan what? So every day when you wake up, semua orang wash AP24, wash cleansing gel, Lumi Spa, right? Put the skincare, H-Lock Me, the business auto jalan. Luar biasa not? So actually throughout the pandemic, my business was not affected. My business as usual. Right? You know, we call this the invisible big business. Like tak ada factory, tak ada toko, but it's invisible big business because it's in every rumah. They need to wash face, sehat, and they need to be pretty. Setuju? Yeah. And of course, you know, happiness and well-being. In fact, a lot of people during the pandemic, they are stressed. Why stress? Why stress? Because the toko stress, right? And many people in the pandemic, their kraji go down. You understand my broken English or broken bahasa? Because I'm confused. I don't know whether I should speak London English. I'm trying to come in between, yeah? Suju? Yeah, many people are stressed. Why? Because they takut, they worry about their traditional business. If you stress, pasti not happy. Right? You worry when the COVID, the door buka, setuju? Yeah, many industry, they tutup, like travel, you know, retail, it's a dead town. Even now, they are not recovering, right? You know, and of course, in New Skin, because our business still jalan, tak ada stress, right? Yeah, so, you know, so I'm so happy that because I choose to do New Skin, right, my business is not affected. Therefore, I feel, yeah, those people who are still happy, you know, are people who have passive income, who are healthy. So it doesn't matter when COVID stop or continue. Life goes on. Like people ask me, am I takut come to Indonesia? Ada COVID, right? Saya not takut. Because saya have immunity. Really? It's true. It's true. That's why I walk around no mask, you know. No, I mean I have lah. In my bag lah, by the way. Okay? Yeah. So, you know, that's why making the right choice is important. Okay? So, of course, you know, some people say, yeah, I don't want to change lah. Change pusing lah. You know, I'm an engineer, I'm an accountant, I'm in automotive. Saya don't want to change. But sorry, sayang, pasti you have to change. You have no choice. Like remember, 3 years ago, nobody liked to wear mask. Who suka to wear mask? Put your hand. Sekarang, you tak wear mask, like tak wear bra, right? Like you go out, aduh, where's my mask? Yeah, setuju? Yeah. Like, no mask. Yeah, no mask, yeah, right? You know, so it's not about it's not about, you suka or tak suka. It's change is inevitable. You have to embrace it. You have to embrace it, So this time when I come, so I was talking to my friend, Latina, Ellie. Then they tell me, wow, because of the pandemic, right? Nobody go to toko already. Everybody buy online. Even sayuran. Even they buy bean sprout. Then, on the street, ada sell the goreng pisang, goreng tauhu, also scan QR code. Wow, luar biasa. Better than Singapore. Really? Look, serious. Singapore, I still bring my maid to market, Sini, my friend tell me, the papa order from Tokopedia bean sprout. Wow. They also deliver. Singapore tak deliver like that. Yeah, very, very mahal. All right. So, you like it or not, you have to change. Sooner or later. If not, how you mati, you also don't know. Like dinosaur. Why they mati and extinct? Because they refuse to change. All right, so you embrace. And one thing, sayang, you're not alone. Maybe you don't know how to go online. You don't know how to do social commerce. Sini pasti orang willing to teach you. Can we give everybody here a big round of applause? Okay? So instead of thinking change is sakit, painful, it's a chance, okay, for you to live a better life forward. Because if sekarang you don't know how to go online, also very boresome. Is it correct, my bahasa? Correct, right? It's very boring, right? If you don't know how to go online, right? And of course, we must learn from the crisis. Okay, we must learn from the crisis. Like I graduated in 1998. Remember what happened to Indonesia in 1998? It's a very bad crisis. So bad, many Indonesians go to Singapore. Suddenly, Singapore got 100,000 Indonesian. Yeah, really, really. But it's a good thing. It's a crisis, remember? Factories are burned. Lots of riot. The factory is burned. Gila lo, right? Remember? Yeah. You must learn from crisis. So, like, for example, I graduated in 98. Of course, I got no factory, I cannot burn. But I cannot find a job, even if I come up from the top university. I see people losing their job. So I learned one lesson. What is the lesson I learned? Job is not forever. Okay? Even if you are managing director, you are a vice president, you are a president. Is it forever, sayang? No. No. One day you'll be old. Like me, sekarang 46. When I start, baru only 25. So, in 98, I see with my eyes that people older, they lose their job. I don't want to be like them. That's why I joined New Skin at the peak of my career. When I was a sales director at 25 years old in Singapore and I was in Bangkok, I joined New Skin because I learned a lesson from the crisis. Job bukan forever. Of course, you say, oh, we have a business. But dear, in traditional business, you can success 99 times. Satu kali mistake is called GG. Millennial teach me GG. Bahasa, is it called GG? It's called good game. Is it called GG? GG. Okay, GG means game over lah. GG, right? When you say, wow, GG means mati already. Really? GG means mati, right? Are you a millennial? Really? You can success 99 times, satu kali crisis, semua habis. And utang lagi. Right? Yeah. Is my bahasa correct? You laugh, I scared wrong, Right. So, we must make sure we are ready for the next one. Coming. Right? Now this virus also a lot of pattern I heard. Right? It's coming. So you must make sure you are ready. You must find, sayang, crisis-proof business. Recession-proof business. That means a business baik during crisis or no crisis. Pasti you must remember. Okay? So of course, oh, so cute, huh? This is me, Yeah. Very lucu, right? And very chubby. Okay, saya never pretty since young, never. Always fat, always hitam. Hitam is black. Okay? And always chubby. And don't look very smart, right? Yeah. But your past is not equal to your future. Okay? When you are poor, doesn't mean that you cannot be successful. Alright? So, remember, past is not equal to future. Today you see me, wow, very nice, like, wow, look like millionaire. Sayang, I like that, last time. Maybe I send you my picture. When you don't believe yourself, you look at this picture, you believe, right? Yeah. And saya, when I come to Indonesia, cannot speak Bahasa. I cannot even get my SIM card. I cannot even talk to the Bluebird taxi. I cannot use Grab. Because when they text me Bahasa, saya tak faham. I can talk, but I cannot converse. Yeah. So, but today, every city, every state have our people. Yeah. So, when you think, bisa or not, can or not, you look at me and look at this picture. Right? So your past is not equal to your future. So sometimes your disadvantage is your advantage. Maybe you think you're very shy, very takut. It can be your advantage. All right? So, and of course, this is me before age lock. Wow. And that is after age lock. Sekarang also okay, right? Yeah. Okay, I came from a poor family. I live in a one-bedroom, a government flat for 30 years. And it's not my flat, it's rented. I came from a single parent. My dad left me. My mother, she sell like warung food like that. Yeah, so I'm the poor Singaporean. Doesn't mean semua orang from Singapore is kaya. I'm opposite of kaya, I'm butter. Anyway, it's a stupid Singapore joke, butter and kaya. Okay? All right, so, so my life is changed. My life is changed. What is your favorite part of Singapore, by the way? You all like which part of Singapore? Orchard, right? Yeah, I love Orchard. Sekarang I stay on Orchard Road. Yeah? If you go Orchard shopping, call me lah. Paragon and Takashimaya is my playground. Yeah. It's my playground. So I always appear there. I don't know, I have the Orchard and the Takashimaya on my face lah. Yeah. Really, New Skin changed my life. Right? Even last time I go into university, tak ada wang. So almost I cannot study. Right? So that is how humble I started. Alright? So if today you feel that you are not kaya, you are ordinary, you just need to have a strong desire. Alright? When you want it so bad, Tuhan also will help you. Trust me. You want it so bad. Alright? So, in short, some people say, kenapa I can success, yeah? How, yeah? You all like to ask how, yeah? Setuju? I only ask why. I must be successful because I love my mama, I love my family, I love myself, right? And I love people who trust me. There's only one way. There's no other way. If there's only one way, pasti bisa. Setuju? Yeah. Last time when I come to Indonesia, people tell me, Menteng. I'm like, where? Kelapa Gading. Mana? What? Lipo Karawaci. Aduh. I also don't know. But, how I do? Brani. Is it called brani? Not nasi brani. Nasi brani is Indian nasi. I'm like, let's go. Really, I never think so much. I tell myself, won't mati, scared what? Nobody mati, New Skin what? Only lebih handsome and pretty lah. Right, nobody mati what? Really? Last time how I do new skin, I come here, cannot talk. You know, really cannot talk. Now still a little bit. Still a little bit, only like that, no more. Nothing more, right? So if you ask me how I do, I just look at my dream, okay? I imagine my life, and every day I look at the map of Indonesia. I buy a map because I don't know where is Palembang, where is Pekanbaru, where is Solo, Jogja, Semarang, I don't know. But I look at the map, every day I imagine I have people everywhere of Indonesia. Yeah, so I think your impian is important. Setuju? Yeah, you cannot don't have impian, ya sayang. So this is my success. Okay, I become taller, yeah? Wow, taller. When you're successful, you become taller lah. Your heels also taller, right? Okay? Yeah. So in 7 years, I become US 1 million, right? You know, I'm sorry to say that because I am very straight talker. I'm very direct. I say what I mean what I say. So I don't have hidden agenda. I'm very straight. So when I come to Indonesia, yeah, don't angry. I say this, Bisa. Can you don't angry with me? Promise? Yeah. You know, when I come to Indonesia, I think Indonesian is luar biasa. Pasti from my hati. Very rajin, very creative. Really very creative. Even the macet also can do many things. Sell goreng, sell toys, sell newspaper, sell buku. Wow. A lot of pattern. Really a lot of pattern. Very creative. If there's a hole, something will come out. Yeah, very creative. Because in Singapore, we are very lurus one, straight. One straight line, cannot bend one. Very boring, you know, Singapore. Cannot speed, cannot throw rubbish. Everything cannot. Cannot bubble gum, everything cannot. So it's very boring. So when I come to Indonesia, I think Indonesia potential paling besar. Paling besar. Sini orang hati is very good. Very, very real, very sincere. And rajin juga. Rajin, really. And they don't care about their life. You know, even when my friend driving, got people like, stop the car. Then you kasih the wang. Wow. They do anything to make it. But if you ask my honest opinion, you deserve more. Because when I hear a graduate, don't angry, I say this. You know, graduate from university, earn about 3 juta, 5 juta, I think it's not fair. When I hear a pharmacist, a doctor in the hospital earn 7 juta, 8 juta, 10 juta, I think you deserve more. Pasti you deserve more. Dari new skin, within 6 months, you can see 20, 30 juta per bulan. You deserve this, sayang. And even if you continue working for the company for 100 years, you still don't earn 200 juta per bulan. So after I listen itu plan, saya tak bisa go back to kantor. I like, aduh, I cannot go back to kantor. I don't know why you can go back to kantor. Right? I cannot. I say, it's not fair. I work hard, itu orang also work hard, but why the life tidak sama? Yeah, so I really feel you deserve more because this is a beautiful country with enormous potential and with very good and rajin people. Very seldom I see Malas people, all very rajin, really. You should give yourself applause, really. This is coming from a foreigner perspective. Yeah, so imagine, sayang, I come from Singapore, 5 million orang. 5 million is lebih kecil compared to Jakarta. If I can be a COE 3, pasti you bisa. I think 5 million orang only Jalan Sudirman. Jalan Sudirman is one Singapore. Serious. Is it called Jalan Sudirman? Last time it's called Jalan Sudirman. I don't know about now. Okay? So, you don't need to envy me. Envy is like, wow, so good. You are better. Your market is lebih bigger than Singapore. Yeah? Okay? And of course, I can tell you, sayang, it's about your choice. If you choose to be a teacher, nothing wrong. It's a good job. It's very important. We must have teacher. you have the outcome of a teacher. If you choose to be an auditor, it's the outcome of auditor. So it's about your choice. Like I said, remember just now I say we must find recession-proof business. Good time, bad time, business still pasti jalan. Number one, during good time, people like to look young, setuju, pretty, right? You know, we are in the health and beauty business. And during the bad time, people look for opportunity. Right? I joined New Skin in year 2000 because still crisis. I'm looking for opportunity. All right? Our business is the best during bad time. So this is the time, sayang. Don't say I never tell you. Now, especially after COVID, belum recover, 100% belum. We still have COVID. It still affect the business. Business not back to normal. This is your best time. Do you believe me? Yeah. And, you know, and of course, the world is changing. Like I told you, everything is going online. If you don't change, you know, you honestly don't know what happened, why you fall behind, right? And of course, many people say, why New Skin? There are many other company, money game, pyramid, you know, get rich quick, lebih cepat. Sayang, if you have a baby, 10 months is 10 months, cannot cepat one. No 5 bulan one. Setuju? Yeah. What you want is not just kaya cepat scheme. Is it called kaya cepat? What you want is long-term, high, stable income. Take this home with you today. Remember, you get what you ask for. If you order gado-gado, you don't get soup buntut lah. Right or not? So what you want? Not kaya cepat. 2 years later, another opportunity. No, you don't want always balik. Is it called balik? Is it called balik? Start over again, right? You want long-term, high, passive income. Suju, how many of you want long-term, high, passive income? Okay, if you don't want, means you're in the wrong room. You should be opposite. Just joking, don't angry. Okay, and of course, why we like New Skin? Because it's zero risk, right? You don't need to open factory or open toko, right? Like say now, 1998 happened again, you know, let's say crisis. You can just book an air ticket to Singapore and do New Skin there. Suka-suka. Like I, suka-suka come Indonesia, do New Skin, no? Right? Setuju? Imagine ya sayang, let's say now in Jakarta, you open a business. Wah, paling baik. Happy for you. But if you go to Surabaya, you want to open the same business, first, kepala pusing again. Because you need to take out the money, right? And you are not in Surabaya. You cannot always be in Surabaya, right? Yeah, and you cannot control. But in New Skin, you know, you don't have all this risk because tomorrow I can go to Sulawesi and just like that, talk, be pretty, minum kopi, eat my gado-gado, and tell them 525, 125. The other risk. Because today, right, if you open 10 shops, if 7 shops make money, 3 shops lose money, you still lose money. Actually, you make money. But because the 3 toko lose money, you still lose money. Betul? I think this kind of business, a little bit pusing. Yeah? Because for me, I go to Bali, I go to, you know, Palembang, Pekanbaru, I don't need to open a toko. So I want you to imagine, right? You know, imagine this, right? So it's global, it's risk-free, right? All the risk is bear by New Skin, right? The office in City Plaza. In Singapore, our office is at Marina Bay Sands area, Odeon Tower. When you look at the window, you see Marina Bay Sands Hotel, 18th floor. Very beautiful kantor. You don't need to pay. Many managers work for you. No need to pay. New Skin spend 100 million on the app. You don't need to pay. If you don't faham, I also don't know how to help you. Maybe you need to see doctor. No, I'm joking. Yeah, betul. You just need to be open-minded. Okay? Some people say, yeah, but itu MLM. Sayang, this is a anti-aging business. Who want to be old? Nobody, right? So it's how you see things. Some people say, wow, Indonesia macet, no good. No, macet means got business. If Indonesia no macet means no business. Betul or not? So that's why I said, so we need to understand, right, that why we are in the business. Okay, New Skin take all the risks, they do all the inventory, the R&D. Maybe now your product is good, let's say Nokia. Last time, Nokia is besar in Indonesia. Nokia communicator, remember? The very besar one, like a handbag. Very big, then the Indonesian will put on the table. Means you are very kaya, you have a Nokia communicator. Remember, very besar one? But where is Nokia today? Don't know, right? Because they did not invent fast enough. That's why the biggest company, once upon a time here, already bye-bye. That's why I said, we partner in New Skin, they always at the front. They always come out with new product, like Reset. Is Reset, who take Reset? Is Reset bike? I tell you, Reset is like exercise. After I take my Reset, I can find my waist. Yeah, really, after I take Reset, it's like exercise, Like when I exercise, wow, I'm like perspiring like I went a marathon. That is Reset, okay? So, even during the pandemic, we went on Zoom. I still remember during the pandemic, I talked to people from Finland, from, Switzerland, all on the Zoom. So I can scale my business just at home, right? So isn't that wonderful? Like sekarang, I have network in 20 countries, sayang. 20, right? Okay, some of them is in Europe, some is in US, and many Indonesian in Europe. Many Indonesian in the US because they travel around, right? And when I tidur, US wake up. My business still jalan. Then after that, Europe wake up. My business still jalan, but saya still tidur. So you want a business that never tidur or not? You all understand my bahasa? Yeah, right? Yeah. Okay? So, and product innovation, is product important? You cannot make money, sayang, just by money plan. No. You must have legitimate product movement. You cannot make money just by investment. It's common sense. Investment is not a business, it's investment. Investment is investment. I'm not saying investment is no good, but investment is not a business. For a business, you must offer legitimate product or service. I ask you, is New Skin product buying or not? Is it good? How many of you take TR90? You took TR90, right? And if you don't take, you must take. Okay? Because I took TR90 when I'm 30 years old. I lost 10 kilo, sekarang 46, no rebound. Really? Okay? And I eat everything lah. This afternoon, I have soto ayam with nasi. Yeah, all the goreng one, the oily one, I finished, in the hotel, pengsan. Right? So I took TR90, right? Sometimes you like, sure not, because you never minum. When you minum, pasti you percaya. Pasti. Right? So, I said, why I know I have long-term income? Because I'm not stupid lah. Right? Because the product is buying, ma. Like Apple. Why Apple is good? Because Apple product is buying. Why Samsung is good? Because the product is buying. Why? You carry Samsung. Why? Indonesian like Samsung, right? Yeah. So I know New Skin business I can do long term because the product is good. Even if I don't do the business, I still willing to minum the product. Betul? Yeah, the Lumi Spa, the spa, like, my makeup artist just now say, wow, your face very kencang, very bright. Of course, I spa every day. So my face is V, right? Is it V? Do you need to come in the front to see? It's V. And I mask every day because Zoom, I just mask lah. Very free, I mask. That's why I not takut, people don't buy. They don't buy sekarang. 1 tahun lagi they buy. Because they see, still muda. Look at Ibu Devi. She's 73. Can you stand? She's 73. You know, many 73 in the room, watch TV. Cannot see. Cannot hear. Apa. Setuju, sorry lah, not angry lah. Huh? Okay, it's normal lah, aging. Okay, you know, where got like that? When I'm at 73, I want to be like her. Right. So when people buy new skin, I not takut one. I know one day you will buy. One day you will get it. Okay? So I think product is important. Remember, a good business must have good product. If this company don't have good product, it's a temporary business. We don't want anything temporary. We are not young also. We want something, we work hard one time, every time we get residual income. Setuju? Yeah. And then, of course, we have a lot of scientists. New Skin is like Porsche, Ferrari, Lamborghini. It's this standard. They go onto Discovery Channel. All right? So, that's why whenever, I talk about New Skin, I'm very proud. Not songbong, but confident. Okay? Confident. All right? And some people say, but New Skin is old skin. Bukan new. It's old. But do you know that in New Skin, they are innovative company. All right? They always have a lot of new product. I become 1 million through TR90. I become 5 million through Duo. All right? Yes, because I catch every product opportunity. All right? So to me, I like join many company, but still under New Skin. Luar biasa, right? Really? All right? And of course, Reset. Are y'all eating Reset? Do you like Reset? When I take Reset, I say, how to improve? Already not bad, But still can improve, That means, in Chinese, we call good can be better. How many of you want to look even better? Right? You 46, look like 36. You want? You have to eat Reset, okay? In fact, I can tell you, in Reset, right, when we launched, we sold 48 million US in Southeast Asia in about 1 to 2 weeks. Okay? So my question is, if a product can sell 48 million, luar biasa or not? Ada market or not? Ada. Because everybody sleep late. How many of you sleep after 10 p.m.? Put out your hand. Everybody, including anak-anak, right? Because now there's this thing called Netflix, right? So, and Instagram, right? Facebook, okay? And then always makan in the mobile, right? Indonesia always makan in the mobile, right? Yeah, and do you feel stressed? Does your boss give you stress? Yes. All right, so in fact, in metabolic health, 8 out of 8 people, 7 are metabolically unhealthy. All right. Some people say, but metabolic health is like gurus, bukan. Cellulite? Cellulite or water retention is an example of poor metabolic health. Like when you are young, you eat seafood, cumi-cumi, ikan, udang, no cholesterol. But when you are old, you eat seafood, langsung cholesterol go up. Kenapa? Poor metabolic health. So every 8 people, 7 have poor metabolic health. So this is a big business. All right? And in New Skin, we are very innovative, right? And today I want to talk a little bit about Empower Me. All right? Are you excited to hear about this Empower Me? Now, yeah, in fact, right, after doing New Skin for 21 years, I know this is the biggest turning point of New Skin. Right? I know. All right? That's why I'm back. Okay, I'm back because I know this is the biggest turning point. This is way bigger, something that you have never seen before. And how do you know? I will show you. All right? So, that's why today, if you still think New Skin is a network marketing company, sorry, you have to wake up. Wake up, how to say, Bahasa? Huh? Okay, my tongue cannot curl. That's the problem. Singapore tongue is straight. Remember, I told you Singaporean very straight. So the tongue cannot curl, The R is still a R. Okay? So, really, it's not what you think. So please, don't be down there and keep looking at the business down there. You got to come up. Right? So why I can see, because maybe I'm taller, I can see further. So you better believe me. Because I'm taller, God give me the height, I can see vision. I can see vision. 21 years ago, my friend say, Aya, why you do network marketing? You are a graduate. You are a sales director. My mother also say. But I told my mother, New Skin will be the #1 company in Singapore. I told my mother. Because New Skin is #1 in many countries. I'm not smart. I'm just logic. So I know New Skin will be #1. So if I know, I better join first. Because I know, Pasti, for sure, New Skin will be #1. Because New Skin is #1 in many countries like US, Japan, Korea. They're in the top 3. You hear me? So I know, it's proven. It's just when. It doesn't matter when. I better go in first. Right? So today, New Skin is #1. We are #1 company in our industry for almost 8 years. We should give New Skin Singapore a big round of applause, right? But I want to tell you something today. New Skin has evolved and transformed over the years. They are no longer about network marketing. They are more than that. Okay? So they are into wellness and health and onto beauty device and application. Everything is about applications. Studio? Even now, you go to Uniqlo, you also use the app. In Singapore, you go to Decathlon, you also buy from the app. You have to pay from the app. Everything is from the app. Right? Times have changed. And New Skin is changing ahead of time. All right? So they are the first company that have beauty and health. Many companies is beauty only or health only. So they have beauty and health, 2 in 1. So you invest in one company, you get the best of all worlds. Really. They are not just into weight loss, it's not just that. So what is Empower Me? Empower Me is a strategy, all right? It's a strategy to be ahead of the game, all right? To be part of, big economy, like for example, we talk about subscription. Like, apa is subscription? YouTube? YouTube? How many of you subscribe to YouTube? Maybe you don't, your anak subscribe, pasti. They use your credit card, you don't know. Every month you pay, you don't know your anak use YouTube, Because why? They subscribe, they don't need to see advertisement. And now, people don't go to movie. Why? They watch apa? Netflix. How many of you watch Netflix? Okay, you dare not say, right? Because your upline is here. Just joking, lah. Okay, my son always watch Netflix, lah. I say go theater, no need, mom. Netflix. It's subscription. Is subscription a good business? It's a luar biasa business, right? Just like handphone. If you sell handphone, you better become Telkomsel, because it's subscription. What? You get monthly income, right? So in New Skin, we are on a subscription base. Why? Because every day you need to mandi, you need to cuci, you need to minum. Every day. You cannot watch Netflix every day. But you must minum and cuci every day, right? Any orang tak ada cuci today? No, right? Yeah, so we are in subscription-based business like our ARO program. You get discount, you get rebate, and the product is delivered to your rumah. Okay? Secondly, gig. Okay? Gig economy is like a Gojek driver, Grab driver, that you can do part-time. Why? Why this is besar? Because satu kraji is not cukup anymore. That's why many people, they have 2 jobs, they have 3 jobs. This is called gig. And New Skin is gig economy. I started part-time sayang for 1.5 years. All right? And then social commerce. Apa is social commerce? Buying everything online. After the pandemic, everybody buy everything online. Did you? And New Skin, we have my site. You can just go online like that. Studio, right? And then we have a personalization. where you can actually personalize your skincare with ageLock Me, right? You can personalize, and we have Internet of Things. What is Internet of Things? Example, there's this thing, I don't know you have it in Indonesia. In Singapore, we call smart home. You know smart home? Yeah. So, you can control your home on your app in the phone. So, before you reach your room, you can on the aircon. Okay? When you're outside, you can record your movie. Right? And you can control your washing machine, your dryer. So, you don't need to be at home to press the button. Studio, do you want a smart home? This is where Nu Skin is going into. All right, that's what we call the Internet of Things, where everything is connected. Okay, this is paling besar business, very, very big business. So trust me when I say this is even bigger, something that even I have not seen before in Nu Skin, right? And of course, what is the potential, sekarang? We are at this whole Internet of Things is at 212 billion. We are projected to grow 1.6 trillion. Okay, we don't understand what is this, but means the potential can grow 8 times, 800% in the next few years. If you know a business that pasti grow one, you want to do? You want to do? Pasti you do. Only you make more or less. But pasti you must make, setuju? Because this business pasti jalan one. All right? And of course, all our device is going to be upgraded. Like, you have scanner. Last time you need to write on the form. Now the result will go into your app. Okay? It will go into your app, and then it can be recorded there. Is the alien coming? Yeah, I think the alien also want to join Nu Skin. Hey, got alien, I went to Sedona to see alien, Yeah, maybe because I too free, I can go and visit alien. Okay? Serious, I'm not joking. You can Google, Sedona got alien. They are famous for that. It's not bohong, it's science. Okay? All right, but anyway, back to this, okay? Right, so, so all the devices will be connected. The spa, the Lumi, the skincare, and the healthcare. Some people say, saya still tak faham leh. Honestly, if you are a businessman, you don't faham everything you start. You start first. Nanti faham later. Just like a Grab. When they start a business, you think they know everything? No lah. Start first. Alibaba. You think Alibaba, Jack Ma, no internet? No. He's a teacher. He's a teacher. He's not IT savvy, Bukan eh. But when he was a teacher, he go to US, be a translator. He saw, wow, US semua internet. Then he balik to China. Then he start the internet. But he tak faham what is internet. So you don't need to understand. Because if you are a businessman, you smell into opportunity, you start first. You don't wait until you understand everything. Because you are not here to be a scientist, sayang. You are here to be the first mover. Faham? To be the first mover advantage. All right. So we have this Lumi. We are going to upgrade it to this connected device. It can tell you where you clean your face, where you don't clean. It can tell you how many times you use the device. But honestly, if you ask me, even when Apple, when they launch their product, you buy Apple iPhone 1, 2, or 3, is it better than iPhone 13? No lah. But do you want to sell iPhone 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5? Yes. So for me, I'm not going to be a product expert. I want to be the first mover advantage. I want to be the businessman. I want to be the first to capture this market, to sell this vision, and be the first mover like I mentioned. All right, so we have all this app. Okay, do you know it's not easy to make your own app? If you don't believe me, tomorrow you try. You make your own app. Make your own Tokopedia app. I tell you, you have putih hair. Pasti putih. Pasti putih. Many people say, yeah, app very easy. No. But in Nu Skin, it's easy. Because Nu Skin make all the app I use. They invest all the money. I make use of the technology. If in traditional business, you want to go online, you need to invest million. In New Skin, I just need to open my mouth, just share. So, it's a much easier business. It's a much easier business. So, I have this video. I think it will, should I play the video? Or no? Do you all want to see a video? You all want to see, huh? Okay. Can we play? Can it be played? Where's the video, sayang? Oh, this is my boy. Adui. Can you press to that video? Do I have time? I thought very fast, should have time, huh? Can play? Yeah. Okay, if cannot play means God want me to tell you, not hear from the video, huh? Oh, can or not? Can, I think there's a play button. If not, I continue my sharing. Yeah, let me continue my sharing because our time is precious, right? Yeah, okay. The next slide, okay. Now, I want to share with you what will happen in the next 5 to 10 years, or even 10 to 20 years. Is 10 years a short or a long time? 10 years is short. Remember at 10 years old, what are you doing? Cannot remember, right? 20 years old, still studying. 30 years old, still haven't made a lot of money. Right? 40 years, maybe you just start to be mature. So 10 years is short, right? Okay? Now, let me share with you what will happen in the next 10 to 20 years. Do you want to know? Okay? The best example for this whole Internet of Things, this whole, social gig economy, the best example is Apple. Okay? Now, I am a Samsung fan because of Indonesia lah. I come to Indonesia, everybody asks me use Samsung. I use Samsung, lor. So I don't want to use Apple, I don't want. But before the pandemic, during pandemic, I buy Apple. Because I never come to Indonesia, ma. So I buy Apple, lor. Because I want to change phone, ma. So I buy Apple, leh. Then I think, okay lah, should be kepala pusing lah, Apple, don't know how to use lah. Okay? Then never mind, I buy. Very easy to use, oh. Very easy. Then after that, from Apple, I buy iPad. From iPad, I buy Apple Watch. From Apple Watch, I buy AirPod. I buy everything under Apple, You know why? Because it's all connected. In Indonesia, you like to wear PP, AP watch, Rolex, apa-apa, right? I also have. But Singapore, every day I wear Apple Watch. Because the Apple Watch will tell me, you need to stand up and exercise. Then the Apple Watch will tell me, hey, you sleep, buy it, not buy it. Then Apple Watch, I can listen to my song. Apple Watch, I can see my message. I don't need to bring wallet. I use Apple Watch to pay. So I'm not promoting Apple, by the way. But I'm telling you how I become a sticky user. And from a phone, I become all their product user. I buy everything in Apple. Apple actually started with a 5 billion market cap. They grow to 2,000 billion, right? 400 times when they start to connect their device. So the reason that attracted me is because the devices are all connected. It's all connected. Why I buy an AirPod? Why I buy an iPad? Because my AirPod sing langsung to the iPad. It's langsung. Everything is linked. So it's idiot-proof. It's automatis. Really? So you see, they grow 400 times. All right? 400 times in 20 years. If you buy Apple stock, it's mahal, right? That's how well Apple is doing. So my point is, in the next 20 years, in New Skin, all the devices are connected, like your Galvanic Spa, your Lumi Spa, your scanner. Like when you go into the app will tell you, okay, you use Lumi, I think you should pair with Galvanic because, it's better, and when you use this Galvanic, they will tell you, reset it. So it's all connected. And then it can tell you, for example, even your TR90, your progress is also on the app. So when you see that this whole potential, right, it can grow 400 times, do you want to be part of it? Yes. I know Apple iPhone 1 is not perfect. I know. Nothing is perfect. perfect is imperfect. But they evolve over the years, right? They get even better and better, right? So that's why if you cast a vision in the next 20 years, my dear, don't say I never tell you. This is the most exciting time of New Skin. Right? All right. Whether you believe it or not, it's going to happen. That's why in the next few months, you will see us very aggressive doing this show, this talk, all right, in different cities. All right. In Singapore, we are famous for kiasu. Kiasu means scared to lose out. That's the mentality. All right. So that's why I said, even if you don't understand 100%, you understand 10%, just follow the crowd. Right? Yeah. So in the next few months, you will see us having a lot of show, having a lot of talks, talking about this Empower Me vision in the major city. All right. And I can tell you, Indonesia is bigger than this. It's bigger, right? So, so what we want, like I told you, remember in the beginning, I told you what we want. We want long-term, we want residual, we want monthly, we have income. Even when you tidur, even if you are not in Indonesia, you still have income. Who wants this? Come on, put out your hand. If you want this, come. You need to put out your hand and you need to show, God up there, you want this. Right? When I came to Indonesia, I'm a very feeling person. When I came to Indonesia, I told Tuhan, you need to help me, you need to bless me, because I'm here to bless people. You need to help me. You need to make a way. You need to find a way for me. I'm here with the good hearty, with the sincere, with a good intention. That's why I say, I think that's why God always opened a lot of doors for me. Right? So that's why I say you need to make a decision today. Like I said, this is going to win, this is going to happen. What we want is residual income. I'm not the only CEO, millionaire. I'm not. I'm one of the thousands. We have $1 Million Circle member in all shapes and sizes, at all ages. So do you want to be a $1 Million Circle member? Yes. All right. It's not just about the money, it's the residual income. Right? Imagine Ibu Devi at 73, if she have a toko, right? She already no energy to go to the toko. Right? And if you don't go to the toko for 2 years, 3 years, the toko changed name already. So don't know hilang until where already, your business. Because you don't go, ma. At 73 years old, you still want to go toko, meh? No lah. You still want to, no right? You want to wear nice, inspire people, look young, pretty, tell story, right? Like this, right? That's why, that's why I said, you have to, in Chinese we say the direction is more important. If you drive very fast, wow, very fast, but you go in the salah direction, it's the wrong direction. You are not going to end up where you want. So in summary, all right, like I mentioned, we're going to enhance customer experience, all right? Like I mentioned, just like people buying online, even like when I go to Lazada, it's like Tokopedia, I buy A, Lazada or Tokopedia will ask me to buy B, C, D, and E, and I don't know why, I just click, also buy. Because buying online is very scary. Very easy. Then malam you click, tutup mata also click, And tomorrow come already, the product. Buy many salah one. But never mind lah, buy already, forget it lah. Suju, are you like me? Wow, click, very easy. So sekarang, I also lazy to go shopping. Kaki japet, So I just click lah. Even this baju I also buy online. Nice or not? I buy online. Everything I buy online. Yeah? So that's why we enhance customer experience. This is go everything online. Wait till you experience all the apps that are coming up. But like I said, if we are a business owner, we want to move first. We're not here to be engineer, not engineer. Engineer don't make a lot of money. We are here to be first mover, to be business owner, to be entrepreneur. Right? And of course, we have advanced technology. Like I said, New Skin make the highway for you. The highway. I know now Indonesia a lot of highway. You can drive to Jogja. Right? You can drive to Jogja, you don't need to fly. They make all the highway. If you don't use, very sayang. Is it called sayang? Very wasted. Because they make all the highway, they connect all the city together. And then New Skin is the good car. right, that you can drive. And, of course, what is this, Basa? Okay? And like I said, Apple is good, but you cannot make money from Apple. You cannot. You can only spend money, right? So, like I mentioned, okay, today our success can be duplicated. Hey, why I'm clicking the wrong side? Huh? Today our success can be duplicated. All right? Like I said, I came from Singapore. It's the size of Sudirman. Indonesia is your market. It's your market. Not my market. It's your market. Okay? So, and of course, having said that, remember I told you, after I become a $1 million circle member, I spend time with my son. Okay? My son lives in my handbag and my copper. Okay? So every day I go, I bring my son. He's like my toy. Yeah. He's like my baby, like a doll, So I bring him to 30 countries for holiday. We are very close. Yeah, I bring him to 30 countries for holiday. So I still remember, last time he studied kindergarten, the teacher said, holiday again? Then I say, yeah. Then the teacher very kepo lah, always ask, mana? I say, go Norway. Then the teacher, really? Norway? Sweden? I bring him to Finland because I promised him every Christmas must be putti and must be dinging. Then it's Christmas, ma. So, so I bring the whole family. And you can see he's always smiling, right? He's also very sweet. Now he's taller than me, He's 12 years old. 12 years old, taller than me because of age lock, I think. Yeah, very good boy. Always carry my handbag, shopping bag, carry all my bag. Very, very sweet boy. Maybe because I was sweet and I spent a lot of quality time with him. So we are very sayang each other, right? And, so I bring him to New York for countdown. Countdown? Countdown, you must do it in New York. Okay? You must do it in New York, in Times Square. Because the most famous countdown is Times Square. The problem is in Times Square, when you go and count down, you need to count down starting from the day. And you need to wear diaper. Why? Because if you leave that place, come back, no place already. Really? The whole world goes to Times Square to count down. Because they have a bola, then they roll down. So my son also go there. He like, blur, apa ya? So we just, go there, experience that. So, and I bring him to London because I hope one day he will study in London. That's my dream. One of the top Imperial College or Oxford, so that's my goal. All right, so you can see that why you must be successful. Why? I think it's love, right? And it's a responsibility. All right, so, he doesn't learn from buku, he learned from the real world. Right, so, and of course, this is him. I bring him to Hawaii. Does he look happy? Nobody is unhappy in Hawaii. Okay? If you think Bali is good, Hawaii is amazing. Right? It's where they had Jurassic Park. Bali is also good. I like Bali too. And, so he's just, I think, 4 or 5 years old. So we did a lot of funny things. We went shark diving, Not, I look at the shark look at me. Funny, right? Actually, the shark always in the cage, but I'm in that cage, I go inside, then I look at the shark. The shark look at me, but cannot eat me, because I'm in the cage, So I bring my son. He went shark diving with me because we are very free. So I spent about 1 month in Hawaii. We drive to all the different, we cannot drive, we have to fly. Oahu, Yeah. Because I always believe we must work hard and play hard, right? And you must play when you're young. When you still can run, right? So, the left is the kayak, So, I very free I go and sign the excursion. I thought, kayak from here to here only. I kayak from here to Bogo, Wow, very far. And, because in Singapore, it's a very small river, like very calm. When the Hawaii, the wave is, So when I kayak, after 30 minutes, I'm still here. Almost mati, I tell you. Really, almost mati. After I reach there, I very lapar. Because I kayak. Because the wave is very strong. So the instructor say, come. I say, I'm coming. I'm still here. It's very amazing. I tell you, it's an amazing experience. Like if I compare with my friend, on a normal day, they are in the kantor lah, in Cecil Street in Shenton Way, working lor, computer lor, meeting lor. Yeah, when they look at me, they're very jealous, you know. Yeah, so I just love the sea. So later you will see all the picture is at the sea. That's why I like blue color, because I love the sea. I think, you know, life, you just need to be at the sun. You need to be with the sea, you know. Then this is where you find your peace. So I bring my son to Africa. All right. So basically, he traveled to various continents, all right, at a very young age. And I love the fact that I have the freedom of choice. I think, really, if I summarize one gift that New Skin gave me, is freedom, right? You know, so I did that before you go to school, all right? So, you know, this is even, I think he's only 5 or 6 years old, 5 or 6 years old. This is at Africa, the Blue Top Mountain, all right? You know, so I took a picture, you know, I'm his fans, ma. So I took a picture of him, you know, and all that. And of course, my beloved mom. Do we all love our mother? Yeah, we want to make sure that they live a good life. Now, remember, sayang, when you are young, your mother really cinta you. Even they don't have wang, they don't have makan, but they still kasih you. Even they don't make a lot of money, but they still take care of you. But why, when we are old, we cannot take care of them? So I cannot accept. To me, why harus mau I must be successful? Because success is a responsibility. So my mama never say I'm capek when she take care of me. That's why in my life, I never capek until I make myself successful for her. Really. So really, I go out with my mother, it's like that. We hug, you know, I hug her. Why? Because I will be her pillar. I told my mother before, thanks to New Skin, whatever I can be the pillar of the family. All right? And when I'm so blessed that in New Skin, because of the long-term, high, stable income, you know, even like, I think 2-3 years ago, she had a surgery because she used to have a hard life when we are young. She's working in a warung, you know, sell makan, apa-apa. So the kaki rosak already. So she had a surgery, and luckily, at 70 years old, she recovered very fast. And I took 1 month to take care of her. I just stay at home, take care of her. But I think she take care of me. Bukan I take care of her. The doctor say, wow, very dahsyat, yeah? You're 70 years old, but your surgery, you still can, wow, you know? And when I stay in the hospital, the doctor say, wow, you don't need working, yeah? Because morning I'm there, afternoon I'm there, malam I'm there. I sleep there, like hotel. Because the hospital, Singapore, like hotel, right? So, you know, I let my mother stay there. I said, doctor, never mind, no need to kanjiong, no need to go home. Because hospital are the nurse, ma. So I give her the best private doctor. I take care of her for 1 month, okay? And the friend asked my mother, your daughter no need to work, yeah? No need to work, got money or not? The friend asked, right? So that's why, you know, after I live until 46 this year, when my mother is old, my anak-anak need me, I even more realize I make the best choice. I make the best choice to do New Skin in my life, really. So, you know, whatever she like, her wish is my command. You know, she like flower, she love flower. Every other day, I bring her to buy flower, carry the flower for her. Luckily, my car is big enough. I can put her flower inside my car, you know. And this is in Monaco. And also, many of our trips is free from New Skin, right? You know, and of course, you know, I also bring her to, I think this is Finland or Norway. I bring her to Norway. You know, we stay in an igloo. I sleep with her, and we talk. Okay? The feeling is luar biasa. It's just like when I was young, she took care of me. That feeling is beautiful. All right? And really, I think the people we love deserve this lifestyle. If I can turn back the clock again, I will make the same choice. Okay? I'll make sure you are successful. And the next time around, I will hear the story of you bring your mama, your papa for holiday, and they'll be beaming with pride for you. Really, let me hear that. Okay? And when you cry, I cry with you, okay? When you laugh, I laugh with you, okay? All right? And I bring her around the world for my recognition. This is in Sweden. Sweden is beautiful. This is where they had a Nobel Prize dinner, recognition. Nobel Prize, So we had our recognition there. My mother was there. She always say what, new skin. And my mother is very famous in Singapore. So everywhere my mother go, she wear very nice. Because she say, every time, mana she go, people will say, hey, you are Lilian's mother. Then she like, Adoy. One day she take MRT, because Singapore a lot MRT, right? She don't have license. She take MRT. Then one of the lady come to her, Tante, can I take picture with you? She said, Appa, you are Lilian's mother. Of course she's famous. Every day I talk about her. Yeah. Right. Even one day she go to the salon, She go to the salon, do her hair. And then this lady talk about new skin. And then talk about me. They say, this one is my daughter. Really? So that's why I say success is a must. If you love your family, you have to be successful. All right? And it's a responsibility. This is in Paris, in Versailles Museum. New Skin blocked the whole museum for our recognition. I tell you, it's very scary. All right? That's why when I talk about New Skin, my eyes have fire. Really, you need to know, you need to come, you need to join us in Melbourne. Then you'll understand what I mean. And then this is my recognition. So one day when I moved the house, I moved house. Then the mover say, are you a celebrity? I say, why? Are you a singer or an actor? I say, Kanapa? You have many gowns, lah. Wow, they move my gown. Because they are not very tall, they have to move my gown like this. Many pengsan. Okay, cannot wear 2 times, must wear 1 time. Okay, so this is my $10 million circle member. New Skin book Resort World Sentosa. Resort World Sentosa. Last time you promoted in the company, when your boss recognized for you, tak ada. Only say semangat, work harder. And then your colleagues say apa? Oh, you promosi then you must jalan us, must buy us makan. Setuju? Aduh, pusing, right? So this is my recognition, You see why I love it tinggi, right? Because they make something for me, they tailor-made, and then I come out from the stage, from below, Then I boom, until here. Almost touch the ceiling. Serious. Then I realized, this is Jennifer Lopez. She also come out like that. Wow, her dress very, very, very panjang, very long one. Then I realized that, hey, Jennifer Lopez is my idol, So that's why I say in New Skin, your dreams can come true. Your dreams can come true. How can you every day from Sepang go to Sudirman, Sudirman go to Sepang, Sepang you go to Sudirman, Sudirman you go to Sepang, Sepang you go to Sudirman, then in jail. Your office is your jail. And then lunch, only 1 jam. Cannot lah. Tak bisa. Sorry Okay, it's true. Your life must be exciting. It must be more colorful, really. All right? And yeah, it's true. Right? And New Skin make hologram. Apa itu hologram? I also don't know what is hologram. Michael Jackson last time, when he's alive, right? So, he can like sing in this place and then they're also singing, That's called hologram. You can appear at multiple places at the same time. New Skin make a hologram for me? Wow. Really, as a 10 million, and they make the video for me. Just now you saw the video. It's made by the TV station producer. I spent 3 days, and I realized that it's very capek to be an actress. Very, very capek. I think do New Skin will be easy. Really. New Skin is easier. Also can be a celebrity, right? Yeah, and I have the most special holiday. I went to Alaska crab fishing. So we went to Norway. We fished for Alaska crab. I tell you, it's so fresh. I eat until... because it's so many, so many. I eat. I think I eat 10 or 20. Because it's like gratis, it's there, it's fresh, So, I just eat. Wow, I tell you, in the cold, we went out in the power boat. My mother behind, very kanchong. And I said, steady, steady, And then I went, I'm scared of kuching. Is it called kuching? Cat. But I'm not scared of lion, Lion also like kuching, right? This is a real lion in Africa. I can sayang the lion, Yeah. So if you ask me, why is success important? So you have freedom of choice. Right? You have freedom of choice. You can live the life you deserve. After I came for such a meeting, I think I must love myself more. Right? I deserve to be more successful than where I am. And remember, if you think you cannot, right? Remember the picture I showed you when I anak-anak? Not beautiful, not sharp, not pinter, nah. So this is my picture. This is in southern France. I was at Nice. All right, I just love the sea. Okay, I love the sun. It makes me feel young besides age lock. All right, this is Amalfi Coast. All right, so I remember I was in Rome. Then I said, hey, I'm so near to Amalfi, let's go. Right, this is in Spain. I spent 1 month in Spain. New Scheme bring us to Barcelona. They make us stay in a W hotel. It's a 5-6 star hotel where all the celebrities stay. So I tell myself, cannot go home, right? After we go holiday, cannot go home, right? Suju. So after Barcelona, I went to Madrid. I went everywhere, the whole Spain. I even went to the country next to Spain. It's called, start with P, it's called what? Portugal. And had the Portuguese 8 ton, because it's next to it. So I just hired a driver. Just drive us, Drive every day in the car. Of course, Ibiza cannot drive, I have to fly. Then when I reach there, I hire a car. I drive myself, because Ibiza, I need to drive myself, I need to be seen, right? Yeah. So, my son is there. He wear sunglasses because everybody is naked there. So cannot see, too young. So I made him wear sunglasses. Really? Betul. They all go naked. It's normal. So are y'all more motivated to go Ibiza? Really? Okay. This is Batam, I think. Batam or Bintan. Bintan, yeah. At first I think, Bintan, I think not fun, But I went to this 6-star hotel. Very fun. I think it's where you stay. You stay 2-star, maybe not fun. Ada mosquito. Pusing. This one no mosquito. Really no mosquito. And then this swimming pool, tak ada orang, and this swimming pool is salt water. So you can soak the whole day. It's therapeutic, right? And this is in Sydney, all right? So that's why I say life must be very exciting, right? How can you Sudirman, Sepang Sudirman, right? Cannot, all right? And then we don't travel ourselves. We travel with all the COE. Young, old, ha, and then money is not a problem. Time is not a problem. Sometimes you kaya, but you only satu orang kaya. Then you go holiday, also tak ada friend. Sini, we all jalan together. You don't believe, right? You go Melbourne with us. Yeah, you don't believe, you go Melbourne with us. Pasti you suka, okay? And then of course, it's not about play. It's not about make money. It's also about giving back. So this is me. My dream is to be able to impact life and power. Remember the picture I showed you when I'm kecil? Not pretty, not pinter, but today I can stand on the stage and share about my success because my success is your success one day. So, this is me in Suntec City. So Suntec City, there's a lot of camera. So I was shocked while I saw myself. So people say, yeah, MLM. Any other standard? Other class? You don't know. So to me, that's why I say I must be successful. When I'm successful, everything I say is correct, right? Yeah, that's why I must be successful in this business, right? So, and of course, I was sharing in, this one I think is in Changi Expo Hall. All right, this is in Hong Kong. I bring my mother. There's 30,000 people in the audience. 30,000. So I spoke, and I bring my mother because I want to thank her. I want to thank her for taking care of me when I was young. All right, so this is me in Vietnam. So why I share this is I want you to imagine one day, don't need to say so far. You travel around all the cities in Indonesia and you give people hope. You speak Bahasa Indonesia. And through you, their life is improved. Can you see that? You must see that because, you can only get what you can see. And this is me in Korea. So I was at Korea. This is a place where they had concert in Korea, Yeah, so, I was sharing with them about this business. All right, so, your life, you deserve more. Really, you deserve more, like I mentioned in Indonesia. So, my dear brothers and sisters, if you continue to do what you do, in the next 3 to 5 years, will you get what you want? Yes or no? No, right? That's why I said, before you leave the door, make a decision. You deserve more. Okay? Your family deserve more. And don't worry, you're not alone. Okay? Some people ask, how? How you do, yeah? Honestly, if I go to university, I just listen to the lecturer. I just follow the system. Whatever the lecturer teach you, you just follow. Pasti graduate, setuju? So actually, I just do that. I got no experience. I never do business before. I'm not kaya. I never do before. I only 25 years old. I also don't know Indonesia apa-apa. But I follow my teacher. I follow the system. Just like when you go to NUS, when you go to university, you follow, pasti graduate. Yeah, actually, I'm just like that. So success can be simpler than what you think. All right, so today we are very grateful. We have a lot of leaders who fly in from all around the city. Can we give them a big round of applause? All right. The last thing I just want to assure you is this, sayang. Okay, this is my last slide. Okay. The only word I can remember and speak very well in Bahasa Indonesia is called satukan hati bersama kita sukses. Right? Really. Okay? Even I never come 10 years, I also remember. Okay? Because this is what we believe. In success together, you are not alone. You don't know, somebody is here willing to teach you. But you must be bersyukur. Betul? When is the last time your boss want you to be a millionaire? Never. But in here, everybody is willing to do more and go extra to help you. So, I think importantly is we have to be grateful to the environment and all the leaders, all right, for creating this environment. If you don't know anything, right, just follow. Like I come to the airport, also blur. Because COVID now, different, I just follow. What they do, I do lah. Then that's why I come out of the airport. Right? So that's why. So success is not difficult and it leaves trail. So with that, I really wish you success and promise me, I see you in Melbourne. Okay? Melbourne, no more talking. Only playing. Okay? Take picture, play, eat and drink. Okay? So with that, I thank you very much for your love and really your time. Thank you for listening, even though I speak English for like 1.5 hours. And I just want to tell you that I'll be back, okay? So thank you very much. Yeah.